field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr.
This guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Mookie Betts at the plate now. That's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Fought off foul. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Turns and fires to Betts. Got it by him for the play. There's Ray Boggs now. And that's in there for strike one. In the air to left center. Trout sizing it up. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
The 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do we need to know here?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Leading off, Jose Altuve. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. But there's on-base and slugging, too.
Ball one, no strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Crushed Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of there.
So up next, David Ortiz. First offering, and it just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one is inside.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bellinger going back. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. Man, he just barely got that one out of here. You've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Prince Fielder steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Bo Jackson up next for the Dodgers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 outs. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now Bo Jackson. And the 0-1. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Not close with that one. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Denver, here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cortez, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And now the lefty.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
Close, but called a ball. And the count's full.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. Didn't let it affect his focus. And he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And there's a strike.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. Gets the outside corner with that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And Devers hits that one. And that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adley Rutschman. And he deals. And downstairs. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Going, gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Gunnar Henderson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off
No ball,
speed
2
there.
strikes.
That's
Ball 1.
down and in. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. The punch out there. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Altuve batting with 1 down, takes a
0-1's
strike.
the count.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now here is David Ortiz. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
That's in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Trout hustles it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice line drive to the middle side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the pitch. That's hard hit in the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting up, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen,
the next Cub to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. Line drive. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Betts stands in now and watches strike one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. The Cubbies down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
That's
and
ball
Mookie
two.
takes. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. Full count now. Wade Boggs waiting to hit for the Cubs. Kicks and fires. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Bryce Harper. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
That clips the corner. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He's in there.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
They're now batting Mike Trout. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's outside. 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Pitch misses there. 3-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here it comes. To the right side. Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Bo Jackson will hit next. First pitch misses. Harper at third with 2 away. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
2.
that time.
2 balls, no strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. Acuna ranging back. Hits the top of the wall. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Stanton batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one wrapped foul. Got him. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Cubs 1.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got a check.
And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. At the plate, Wade Boggs. Cortez back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and James Kingsley says he won around. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Mark McGwire, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 away with a runner at third. Out number 2.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singing.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nestor Cortez Jr. departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Luis Garcia will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. First pitch, not close. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. That clips the zone. Gonna count 1 and 2. In the air, left side. Jackson makes the grab, and that is that. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adley Rutschman. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ripped on a line to center. And Acuna able to make the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And up next for Los Angeles, Jose Altuve. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Man at second. Just missed.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Swing and a miss.
Now, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Henderson, the runner at second with 1 away. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pickoff move to second. Henderson back in on a dive. The pitch. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
David Ortiz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. David Bednar getting ready to go. And a pitch. A little bit low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right side. McGuire takes it himself. What a play. Inning over. 1 left for LA, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kenley Jansen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The pitch. Acuna in the box now, takes strike 1. The 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
Ball 2.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one is back. Out of here. That should get the dugout going, and they tie it up. It's 4-4.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Andrew McCutcheon, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one cutting but missing down low. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard liner. And it bangs off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And Framber Valdez into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Number 59, Framber Valdez.
One down. And next for the Cubs, Wade Boggs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Valdez in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Betts at first, one gone. Runner takes off. Late swing, foul to the left. The pitch. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Presley getting loose out there. McCullers also getting ready. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes.
That's ball 3.
And another ball. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
It's in there, and that is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Two on, 1 out. Back to the mound. It hit him. And now the hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Mark McGuire, the next Cub to hit. Golden opportunity right here. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He powered powers that one out of here. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Devers now. There's the strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Just off the outside edge. Center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, David Bednar.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Bryce Harper steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. And a curve misses outside. Bednar, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. And they close the gap. It's 9-5.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Bednar keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Now it's going to be Prince Fielder. This to third, goes to second for 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So they're down to their final out. And next for LA, Bo Jackson. And a good eye there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
2 down, nobody on. On the corner for a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like
now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs on 8 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors, they left 4 runners on base. Time at the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Splash, all I'm gonna pay it. I'll call it, I guarantee you. My whole eyes is zebra. It's delicious, fictitious. Gravy so clean, you should see my dishes. People I live, think I got 3 wishes. Endless ice bread. I ain't never lacking, I be getting to the action. I'm finessing with a passion. President, 5-time champion. Gravy came through and put fashion out of fashion. We pull up, they say, ooh la la.
Stepping on a, I ain't waving no. What the Freddy needs is a. Looking in the dark, I need no sight. That fool on a bike. Boom from the and I take it. What the Fred get, little money in a big spark. My dog that I headed to the park. Boy, I ain't got no heart. Miss my home, is it ever so deep? Walking in the heat while I bump Jay's beats. I'm a hang sneeze, O's from Gravy Height. Got no feel, better come and fight. Too dope, got rope in my backpack. Lil' when I bump Jay's beats. Got sneeze, oh please, give me all that. Owe me money, I'ma need some cash back. Understand, I'm a leader. I'm gonna complete it. Turn around, baby girl, I want. I'm cold in the club, got yo shivering, stole yo like the bling ring, backpack full of that loot. I'm so petty, I'ma teeth your boots.
Shows, where they at? Sold out, to the world, get the bag, get the money. Your mom, she so love it. Never wife, I love the money. Out in San Diego with some boys. 3 days no sleep, can't keep poised. Boys bugging on pesticide. 4 buddy stream like I'm bonafide. MK2, it's a joyride. She juggy stream like I'm missing high. Boys in the stoop, all the yo, we quiet. Got it in the buns where I'm at, 5 guys. Meal with the fries, eyes on the prize, the bang, bang, bang. Gave me no money, but you say. Only ever trying to get paid. Pop it, bop it, lock it, fake. I don't know how I got laid. Got a little punch, got it in a room.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So up now for Chicago, Mookie Betts. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
That one not close. And we're underway in Denver. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield with a base hit. Those always feel great.
Wade Boggs, the next Cub to hit. Snap throw to first.
No, he's dead.
Betts back easily. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Ripped to third and caught. time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Freddie Freeman stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
The lefty to 1-0. In the air, left field, Jackson settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mark McGuire. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. And the pitch. And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. And now the lefty.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And a base hit on the line. Flying around third is Betts. He will score, and the Cubs take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Rafael Devers, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that's down and away.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
But I really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the 3-2. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, George Kirby.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be put on the same arm slot, the same pedal, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jose Altuve in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And fouled off. And a 1-1. And a curve misses outside. Bounce to the left side. Devers throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
David Ortiz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Kirby, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. One out, base is empty. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside. 3-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away. And now here is Harper. Big time power. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And the righty deals. Gets the call. And that's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Wouldn't chase that time.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Mike Trout waiting to bat for the Dodgers. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mark.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Ortiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Two outs, and that's outside. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike three. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers nothing.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I guess it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions and with Mickey Mouse with the test pit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the 1-0. And a foul ball.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next one in the dirt. And another ball. To the right side. Altuve handles it, throws to first, and Acuna retired.
Batting in, the catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Right through there for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles, just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hit off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So the batting order turns over, and up next for Chicago, Mookie Betts. In there at the knees, going around.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the second. This one bashed to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. He powers that one out of here. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And now the shortstop, Wade Boggs. First
Yep,
pitch just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And that one is out of here. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Freeman now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGuire.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Kicks There's the strike.
2 balls,
2
1
out,
strike.
space is empty. And another ball. Cody Bellinger up next. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Prince Fielder. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Kirby back to work. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Jackson, the next to hit. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is down low. And that's too high, ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first with 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton. digs in now. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting in, the catcher, Elle.
Man at first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Adley Rutschman. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Jackson off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So 2 down. Gunnar Henderson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Bounce to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the...
Back here at Coors Field, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. And that is ball one. And there's a curve through for a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average. That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here is Devers. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And that's a little high.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Next offering way off the plate. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
The catcher, number 4, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that one missing low. Step off throw to first. Acuna dives back in. 2-0. Just missed. Andrew McCutcheon on deck for the Cubs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And strike 1 to the catcher.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That one fouled off. The Cubs trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Nestor Cortez Jr., the left-hander, up and throwing. Presley, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. What a stop. Fires to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Betts in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch is outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Now one missed. Wade Boggs would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here's the throw. In there safely. And it's now a 6-run lead. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Lance McCullers Jr. takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Squirts away a little bit. But no advance from the runners. First and second, 2 down. Righty to the plate. This to third. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Jose Altuve. The right-hander back to work. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And here it comes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and 2 here. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now the number 2 hitter, David Ortiz. And he's already singled in this game. First offering, and it just misses. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Ground ball to the right side, and foul ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. Curveball drops in there.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
He goes down looking.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous. Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching up.
Trout in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. Harper runs. Pitch misses. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So the Dodgers leave 1. They're down 7-1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Freddie Freeman. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. And that's just foul. Righty delivers. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-handed reliever, and there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Cubbies up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. That misses off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Jackson going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Man at first. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And there's the strike.
One ball,
there's a ball.
2 strikes.
On the ground right side, 4, 6.
Out.
Throw sails over his head at first. And it's going to wind up out of play.
No trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down.
3
That
balls,
one missed.
1 strike.
Ronald Acuna Jr. waiting to hit for the Cubs. And a swing and a miss.
We got a full count.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Acuna now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
One ball.
In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit right side. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, and they're on top of 7-1. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Prince Fielder. Kirby back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So digging in, Bo Jackson. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Fielder leads off second with nobody out. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Flied to right his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's 1-2. And another ball. Goes down looking.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He doubled home a run in his first AB. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Gunnar Henderson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. This one in the air. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Wilson Contreras. The pitch. That's down and in.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So now here's the DH, Andrew McCutchen. On the inside corner for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he got it. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Mookie now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one finds the zone, and the count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Turns and fires to Betts. Swings and misses. And the count's full.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Contreras stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Boggs at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
And a pitch. Runners on the move. Next offering is foul back. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one hammered. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball inside. And a count 1-2. And another ball. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Dodgers 2. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, David Bednar.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
And the pitch. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
You know, these Dodgers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Out to short, Boggs. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman,
David Ortiz now at the plate, 1 for 2. That misses, and it's 1-0. Bednar, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Movement in the bullpen. Max Scherzer up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
That one is upstairs. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And he deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Harper, the next to hit, takes outside.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The Cubs leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. And that one clips the corner. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Fielder up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Ortiz over at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Now batting, left
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mariano Rivera.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Two outs, bases loaded. Bo Jackson, the next to hit. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Rivera, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Headed for the plate. He scores, they clear the bases, and it's now a 2-run game.
Clears the bases, drives in 3, and don't look now, but they're back in this thing. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man in scoring position. Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a strike.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Tying run at the plate.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
1 strike away. And now 1 and 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Man at second. Outside low. Now 2 and 2. Runner takes off for third. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit. big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 5 runs, 7 hits. 1 error. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we remind you to please drive home